Hello and welcome to IKEA Bird's Wonderful Adventures. Well, that was just disappointing. Welcome to Friedbadger and his Icarus series and Styx right now. Pesky bird. Oh, so close. Anyway, we're about to get stuck into a little bit of base work, trying to upgrade this bit. I have done a little bit across here. I did put this down from when we had adventures. Oh, it takes ice. I thought I actually collected it from the rip. Well, that's a bit deceiving, isn't it? Never mind. Yes, so we have got some braziers to put down, which we did make on the last quest, which we've done on our live stream. If you haven't watched it, head on there. It is like 5 hours long. If you don't want to watch that, it's fair enough. But it is part of this series. And we're just going to do a little bit of base work. We're going to make this place hopefully look a little bit better. I have done some alterations down here of making another door there. I think it looks okay. I think it's looking alright. It's something different. It's something. So what we're going to do is upgrade this. Wait, what? Well, that's just fantastic start, Badger. Do well. I didn't take them out I didn't take them out with this. No, this. But if you haven't done it already, please loot that like button, scavenge that subscribe button, smash 11 bells like that bell button. We're about to do some Icarus. We're about to do some Hopefully everyone's keeping grand. And welcome aboard the Icarus train. How does that look? Oh, is that seriously changed? Oh, you piece of skits. Oh, you absolute codswallop turd burglar. Are you serious? Are you serial right now? Okay, we're gonna have to take them down. This game sometimes just makes me cry into my SpaghettiOs. As honestly made them the different... because it's made them into roofs and not ramps. But yes, we're going to do a little bit of base work, and then we are going to try and get the mining drills done. Or at least a good attempt. Wait, where does this extra one come from? Let's just put you there so it looks less ass. So yeah, these here are two triangles. There's a triangle there, like a roof, and a triangle there, which is part of a roof. I thought that might look good. I don't know if I like it yet. I think, to be honest, I'm going to make these kind of glass looking. But speaking of which, I do have... oh, got 8 reinforced glass on us. So what I'm going to do is this, basically. Reinforced glass. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, that looks nice. I might actually... that looks like shite. Let's just get that in my purse of coin. Let's get that like that. So this is what I wanted to do to begin with. Let's just get rid of this. This is the kind of style I wanted to go for. But I just didn't. We just didn't, okay? That kind of style. It's got to be a little bit different once we can actually make it properly, because I've got a lack of resources right now after those quests we did. What is going off down there? After the quest we did, it absolutely rinsed me of materials, but something like that with... yeah, it's looking not bad. It's looking not bad. We just need to upgrade as we go, oh, balls. We've run out. We need nails. We ran out of nails, I think. Oh, wow. Okay. Totally gone of nails, huh? Yeah, it looks like we have. The nails are gone. The nails have gone. Repeat the nails. Tell you what, let's just stick that in there. Hopefully all this is connected, because I had to disconnect everything when... yeah, is it? Hello? No, it's okay. Well, there we go. Iron nails. So it is working again. So I had to connect the turbines back on because we took those to the quest. So yeah, it's looking... It's something. It's something. I don't know what to do with the roof yet. I think... can we do it with these? No, you cannot. I don't know if to make some of the roof, like, glass or not. I just don't really do. What does it look like with that in there? Looks like a bunch of spaghettis. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Let's just try it. Let's just do this. A little bit of base work, I don't know how many we need. Maybe 8. So let that craft up in there. Do we have any more wood frame? We can't. Yeah, we do got 15. We're not being cheeky about this situation. So what we're going to do is a slot. No, try. Hello? No, hello. Right, let's go back in here and let's pretend that never happened. Let's just grab the stones out of there. Just come up here and get stuck. I've got 8. I've got 8 to play with. I think we're gonna do this. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Might need more actually. I didn't calculate this very well. And then once flat down. Do we do it in here maybe? Do that. Yeah, that's looking grand. Let's make another one if I can. One more. Boop. Looking good. So yes, we need to go all deep into mines. We need the drills to get the good stuff, the irons, the copper. That needs maybe we shift this over here. Oh, I'm not doing any more quests. Like I said, the last quest absolutely rinsed us dry of materials. It was pretty awful. Not gonna lie, if you want to watch it, it took us all nearly 5 hours. But I have got a bit of sciatica pain going on, so it is actually a mission trying to get anything done right now. I have to keep getting up and flopping around like a Magikarp. And it's, yeah, it's pretty annoying. So yeah, let's just put that there. Does that look any better? Looks not bad. It looks okay. It's a start. Like I say, all this is just going to take its time to build up. I did need to do that on the other side, so I don't know how many that's going to be. Loads. How many can I make? A whole massive one. We ran out of nails again. We've run out of nails again. So yeah, iron is a massive thing going off because we absolutely went through so much iron. I think I do for a drill. Jesus, that is loud. We need some titanium for that. I think I might just make the normal ones for now, but that's steel. I don't know if we even got any copper. The bites, I think... Oh, better put the light on, it's a bit dark in here. The copper might be maybe an issue. I can't remember if we got any. Oh no, we got some copper. Get out of me, copper. Might even just make all that. Let's just slot you in there. And slot you in there. Oh. And we have got some glass flooring, we've got some stone flooring. So what I wanted to do is do the flooring on the top of there so we don't set on fire is another thing. Let's just make, how many can we make? I'll make 8 again. So while that's doing that, we can get our big hammer out. Let's do this. We can go stone and just upgrade this. Why is everything so loud today? Because when this was all wood, and this is wood in here, if a lightning bolt hit this and went into the base, bad times, because most of this is made out of wood. It looks like a bit of a bird sanctuary in there, to be honest. Upgrade, have our saves run out already? Shit, no. Well, we've run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-ish pieces. Need to make 9 of those fancy puppies right there. Can we make 9? No, you can make 5. God damn it. I get some stone. Boop. And then boop. Make it flat. There now. I might even... You know what? I might even do that too. Beautiful. Gives it a bit of looks. So we need 1... I need 3 of those. Oh my word. We're going through stuff. We're going through stuff. What have we run out of now then? How many can I make? A whole 1. We've run out of wood. I could do that. I could give you some wood, mate. Sad there. We need... Was it 3? Oh, yeah. 3. Boop. Nice. Get some of those. Pass you some of those. Oh, pass some of those back. Happy times. And that's what we've got quite a bit to do, though. Like, the mining drills are going to be pretty costly, but we need biofuel. I've just realised that. We need biofuel, so do we just make the electric ones, maybe? Decisions. Bob up. Decision bob up. Right, let's just repair that floor. We haven't actually done much base work for a while, so I thought, why not? We'll get some of that done. And we've run out already. So, we've got 1 in there, 1 in there. Let's make it flat. What's cracking? The hell? And then we do that. I don't know why that is out. Have we done that on the other side? No, we have not. I wonder if it's maybe... That's interesting. Bobot. That bobot. I might even... I'm hungry, of course I am. Went in, I'm hungry on here. Open inventory. Mom. Have a bit of munch. Did we just take that side down? I think we'll just take this down, actually. We're making messes. We like to make mess. We've just got to be careful, because that is on there. I'm going to have to redo all this, god damn it. Never mind. Let's just pick this up for a brief minuet. Take this side down. I'll show you how I've done this, actually. Oh, you're probably above it. But there we go. It's like 2 triangles. Yeah. Oh, my God. Why is that broken? Oh, there was a bloody... what's it called? Komodo stuck in there before. Probably what it was. There. That's nice floating cable, Bri. Let's get the floating cable in there and get rid of said floating cable. Nice. Okay. Then we probably could take some... Oh my... Seriously? Everything's just broken around here? Bob. I am obese right now. Okay, so let's just get those back in there. Probably those back in there. Flop. There we go. Don't know why they're there. Why are you there? Seriously, why are you there? Don't know why, but they're gone now. So let's see if I could do that. I done this right last time. I better get it wrong as soon as I show you guys how I do it. This was one... There we go. So that's one side in. Then we just do that. And then bonk. No, we'll try to, but it just didn't do it. Bonk. Done. Just like that. It is actually looking a lot better there. Nice. Okay. Don't know what the hell's going on there with the markers. They're not even in line. There we go. Happy days. Happy... Oh, it's done it again. Oh, you piece of skitters. Hey, why would you do that to me, Shirley? It's marked them down as roofs. I want them as ramps. Stop being a dick. There we go. Right, oh, hello. Hello, sweetheart. There we go, nice. Okay, eyes looking good. We need to get some stone corner pieces for there, though. So since we've got some left, we may as well go to town on... It is the right ones, isn't it? That one isn't. You piece of skitter. Okay, I'm just going to do it manually. Because honest to God, doing it that way is just a pain in the dick. We'll do it myself. There we go. Let's just do that. Do that. There is, as I say, a double XP going on right now on this. I think, yeah, it's still going on. So there is a double XP, so we will earn in more XP than we normally should. Because we had a free weekend of Icarus over the weekend we've just been. We had a free weekend. If anyone played it, anyone new here from playing the game, how you're finding the game. And I think it was on offer for real cheap too, and it's just such a good game just to chill on. I chill on it, well, I say chill on it. You're getting chased by a whole load of animals. Sometimes it can't be chill. Is that how it was on that side? That's looking grand sauce. There we go. It's a bit more equal. I don't know if they have an entrance there or just block it off. I don't know. I might just block it off, to be honest. There we go. So we do need some corner pieces. That is a bit more better. Did I get those? I kind of did. We did get some extras there, so let's move this back to stone. Wobble. Repair that. Happy times. Now I need 2 more, and all this front porch is kind of done. It's just the fact that I was trying to electrify proof it. Does that make sense? Probably not. But we're trying to make it so the lightning doesn't come down and just set the place on fire, because that is a thing on this. If you just started joining this, beware of the thunderstorms. Get a fire whacker or run around screaming like I did when I first started playing this and wonder what the hell's going off. Have I used all... Bloody Nora. I've used all the nails again. Bloody nails is a situation going on. Let's make some more nails. And then after this, I'm just going to go off and try and get some materials for the drills. That is so loud. I want to look at the drills, but... Okay, let's just see what we need, and I'm going to tell you what we need. I mean, I want to make the electric drills, but they are actually quite expensive, and I don't think I've got any titanium left. So we're going to have to play it safe and go with these ones. So we're going to need a lot of steel ingots. I want to try and make 2 drills. Maybe just to get one on iron, one on copper, and I might have to swap it over. So yeah, we're going to make the biofuel composter, and we're going to make the biofuel can. So we're going to have to aim for this drill. So what I will do is I'm going to start making the materials for that. You're going to come back when you see me do it. And I'm not going to see you through that because we've done it before. If you haven't done it, well, I'll show you what the material cost is when I get there. Let's just finish off this patio, and then Bob's your uncle. We should be a little bit more electric proof, hopefully, he says. Anything could happen on this game, I'm telling you. Anything could happen. Let's just drop that in there. Right, let's go. Let's just do this upgrades. Get the stone. So if you want to know what your upgrade button is, holding R, go to whichever one is that and click left on it, and it chooses it. Then right click to upgrade whatever you want to upgrade. It's such an easy thing to do. It's pretty cool. So just like you say, if that was wooden stairs, you can swap it to say you have to have the part on it. So you need a stone staircase. I think, is it a stone ramp? I think it's a stone ramp. Then you would choose stone, and then you would right click and it would upgrade, but I don't have any ramps, so it doesn't do it. So yes, happy times. Join me in just a brief while we get crafting and stuff. We could actually keep some storage under here too, to be honest. I don't see why not. We could keep some storage under here, which is grand. So yes, guys, join us in a bit while we grind some gear up for these drills. Biofuel canister thing, and the biodrill. Oh, biodrill is our main priority right now because I don't think I can make any electronics because probably shock over. Don't have. We might have to even go mining because I don't think I have much copper left, which is gonna be a bit of a nightmare because copper is a massive thing for the copper wire, because the copper wire is absolutely insane. You need on this game, you need a shit ton of copper wire. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the fabricator. We are going to make, oh, there it is, biofuel composter. And what else do we need? We need, oh, balls. Actually, we could, how much power does that take? We could actually make that, but I don't think I'm going to right now. So let's just... Oh, we can actually make the biofuel... Okay, one step at a time, Phyllis. So let's make the biofuel can. Check. So there we go. That is the biofuel compartments all done nicely, snugly, beautifully. So what we're going to do is... Where do we put this? Let's just put it under the stairs for now. Let's just plonk it there. Let's put the light on so you can see what I'm doing. And then we are going to go up to... I didn't notice the compost under here. Or biofuel, whatever you want to say it is. We're going to slot that in there. And it tells you what we need to make on here. If you watched the last series, you know the score. I think changed that? Sticks, because if you go to your bench... I've already got a shit ton of sticks, but if you go to your bench, look, one bit of wood gives you 10 sticks. So just say... You want some of that. Let's just do like 3. So it's got to be 30 odd sticks. So I've been using these sticks here and a bit of that, which is sap. Then we just come into her, put the sticks in, put the sap in. So you got to read the ingredients here. So that fills it up by 100. So that's going to fill out by 100, but we're going to need a lot more sap or tree sap, so we can actually go into the pestle mortar. We can actually make some more with wood. So let's just make 100, craft that up, then you bung it in the composter, bish bash bosh, off you go, happy days, happy Larry. I mean, we can actually make a portable generator, which is, I didn't know we could do actually, I didn't even notice that, like a dumbass. So I was making some steel. Has the steel been done? Oh yeah, I made like a good amount of steel there. 30 steel. 30 steel, a bish bash bosh. Put that in there. And now, if we go to drill, We can make the biofuel drill. I think we can only make one. So we'll craft that up. That is some good stuff right there. What do we need for another electronics? And copper wire, would you believe it? Copper wire is an absolute boss on this game. Did I make some copper? Oh shit. Yeah, that's looking bleak. Yeah, we might need to go mining again for copper, but what we could do is try and find... We do have some copper, but not a great amount. Because electronics are going to take copper wire. Electronic, yeah. Run out of gold too. Did I cook some gold down? I did not. Let's get some gold cooked down. Because the wire on this is mental. Like, copper wire is absolutely Kevin mentals. So we're going to have to probably find a cave or... Well, not so much a cave, but a copper deposit maybe to start with. We've got I would say we've got an alright amount of iron, but I wouldn't say it's that great. So I guess what we could do, we could go out for an explore. How much arrows do we have? We have 45. I might make some more arrows. So what we're going to do is probably go out for an explore to try and find a copper deposit. And then we are going to basically go to town collecting what we need. To wait another day now because it's getting nighttime. We get scared of the dark, mate. So if we go to workshop, let's go to gadgets. Advanced, there it is. It's the advanced one. We'll just buy one. Let's send it down. Bonk. There we go. So I could send it down from space. Where are you landing? That's not landing. Whoa! There we go. So now we've got the proper one. So remember, you get it from the space anomaly. Why do I keep calling it a space anomaly? There we go. So it's got iron. So we can flick through it with left click or right click. So we need copper. So we just keep flicking through till we get to copper. There, none available. Of course there's not. So we just walk. Sometimes it could trick the system. And if you put it away and I'll get it back out again. Wait, oh, they fixed that? Oh, you son of a bitches. Sometimes you used to be able to flick it out and flick it up again. And it used to show you a rough direction of it. They fixed that, I think. Wow. Because you used to be able to do that and it would show you a blip of where roughly it was. Like it used to glitch out. So we're just going to walk over here. Just to see. I mean, it is nighttime, which is typical. Setting off at nighttime doing this. Yeah, you used to be able to do that and flick it out quickly, and you used to have a blip on the screen and show you the roughly the direction it was. But they've seemed to have fixed that. Oh, it's just not working for me right now. So yes, in my cupboard here, I've got this here, a beacon, and that tells you... Let's just show you quickly. I'm going to have a sleep. So this here marks a place down. So we put it down, press on it, it marks it down, you see. So that's the only way you can kind of do it on this game. I really wish you could just do it in the map, but you can't. Sad times. So we're just going to go above us. Oh, can't yet, because it's not 1800. So when it's 1800, we could go to bed. Then you're going to join me out in the wilderness, trying to find nothing. Like, absolute... Oh. Oh, we got something. Oh, and a tiger, and a cougar. Jaguar. The cougar's been a bingo, I reckon. So now we just whip this out and we'll just follow it. Oh, there we go. We'll just follow it. So we're 15% near it. So we just got to follow it on the map. Straight ahead, basically. We'll just keep going and going and going. And this is where we're going to have to drill for now till we can get another mining drill. And once we get the copper going, that's all we're going to need because copper wire is a bitch. Like, seriously. Copper wire is a bitch, so we might be able to find another mine though, which might help with the copper situation, because the mine we found on the live stream was just full of iron. Here it is, on top of this hill. There it is, copper deposit, led it straight to us. Well, it led it straight to where we need to be. So all we do is get the drill, plonk it down, open that up, put the biofuel in. And we've got 2 hours worth of drilling. That's real time. So that's got to drill for copper for 2 hours long. So now what we're going to do is just put this down here. Put what we're calling it. copper drill. Give it a bit of a copper colour. We've got loads of different... We've got a parabolics. We'll put a mine down there. It can get it visible from whatever meter you want. Visible to own. I'm going to put no limit, just so we know where it is. So that stays on the map, no matter where. So there we go. It's marked on the map. Copper drill. So it's not actually that far. That's pretty good. So we've got a copper drill and an iron drill. Well, we could get an iron drill right near the base. And I think the gold one's even one of these. I think it's an island. So that's pretty good in a radius, because what you could do when you get the proper drills... When you get the proper drills, you can cable them all up and plug them in at your base, and they just keep going non-stop. So the drills just keep going all the time. And what we could actually do, which would be different to what we had at our other map on Olympus, we could put water mills down in this lake, or even down in this river, depending. Maybe a line of them in this lake, and then you can use this as a power instead of the base. I wonder if that might be a better idea. That could be an idea, that. So, normally, copper is definitely needed. Iron is definitely needed. Gold is right near the base. Iron, I know where iron is. Limestone is actually pretty close. That's new. That's a new material. Frozen wood, I'm not too bothered about. Titanium. There isn't actually a titanium node. That's... Oh, there was. Wasn't there one back up here? I think there was a titanium... Oh! Sit! I would... In fact, I'm going to get these, because I'm actually I'm running out of bones, to be honest. So yeah, so titanium's a handy one. Platinum is a titanium one. I mean, they're all pretty handy in their own right. And I tell you what, there is another one. Oxide is a handy one to get. Salt is another handy one, which is a salt mine just over there too. Damn, we're actually parked in a pretty good place. So, copper mine, salt mine, probably roughly over here. And oxide mine is over there somewhere. We're actually parked. A coal mine is over there. We are actually in a real good position. Silica's over there too. Damn. Okay, when we get all this connected into our main drills, this is going to be pretty good. Titanium. Was titanium up here? I did see a titanium mine. I think that might be... This is a pretty good area for drilling. If there's a titanium... Was there a platinum? No, titanium, platinum. Titanium becomes a massive thing because our tools are titanium. And right now, I don't have any titanium ingots. It's just so you have a good supply of these coming in without you know, worrying about going mining. You can just leave this mine in the deposits and just keep coming back and empty them with your bison. And it's just so much easier. I thought there was a titanium node around here. Maybe in a mine. I'm not sure. I thought that deer was humping something. So now we just leave that going for a few hours. We might have to go looking for a mine or something, because I can't really do anything right now without any copper. So I'm a bit stuck. I am a bit stuck. The titanium is not showing up. Platinum's not showing up either. That is kind of an issue. There is one more thing I can show you, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to need anything for it. We're going to make armor and... What the hell? He's broke something already. This is looking quite nice up here now. So we did make the alteration bench, which we were meant to use. I wonder if... What's the knife one again? Because the butchering one's handy. The electrocuting one's good. So it's platinum ingot, because that shocks them and has a chance to stun them. So 1 iron, 1 carbon fiber. We could probably do that. Let's do a bit of that. Let's make our weapons a little bit stronger. So let's... Did we have a platinum ingot? I think I did somewhere. Well, there's a platinum ingot. I need a gold ore, which was over here. Got some... Oh, shit. Did I seriously use that? If I did, then whoops. Oh, no, we got a gold. And 1 carbon. What do we need for carbon? Which is right there. So we need aluminium and epoxy. We might... Oh, we do. Carbon. We need to put that in there. They say we just... And aluminium, which we should have here. Bang. Good, good. So let's just shove that. Let's just make that. And we'll make 3. So then we'll just put that in the furnace and then cook it down, and then we'll make that for our knife and alterate our knife. But we need titanium. Like, we really need titanium, so we're going to have to definitely go looking for a mine. We'll shove that in there, wait for that to cook up. I think, did we only need one? I think we only needed one. But that mining drill, you just leave going while you're doing things. You just leave it ticking. Handy times, and then you come back to it after a while. And it should have done some good stuff. I mean, the bleeding one. It's either electrocuting or bleeding. A bleed chance to me sounds awesome, but we'll go electrocuting. We'll get electrocuting going. So we'll make it. It takes a few seconds to make. And then we'll go and alterate on the other side once it's done. Right, so it's nearly done. So now we'll just grab it. Then we'll go to this side. And what we do is put our knife in there. And then we put our electric shock thing in there. So it's attached shock attachment to the titanium knife. 40 chance to cause electric on a hit. Alter. See, I quite like bleed damage. I'm not going to lie. I do like a bit of bleed. So while that's just ticking up over there, I am going to drop. I did move some stuff around in the kitchen. Getting the kitchen prepped. Let's just make some T-bone steaks looking delish. Let's just... Oh, God, they do look nice. I can't beat a nice steak. What's everyone's favourite meal? Tell me your favourite meal. I don't know why. I just want to know. Nom nom. Dilly dum dums. So there we go. That is looking grand. So that's going to pack a bit more of a punch now. Is it done? It is done. There we go. If we hover over it when we drag it in, it's got a little thing there where normally that square there is where you can alterate it. So there we go. We've got electric shock damage. There is one I normally put on a rifle, but I'm not going to do it right now. Where are you? Where is a damage one? I think that's it. There, which need titanium, unfortunately. There's two versions of that, I think. Yeah. So we go for that one and you upgrade it to that one. Which you put it on your rifle. And it gives you 30 zoom on aim and 25% critical damage. 35 hardened hit point penetration, but then you can upgrade it. That's just the same. No, it goes up to 35, and then you upgrade it to 60, 35, and 50. But we need titanium, which we don't have. So now, what I'm going to do is just dump everything out my bag. And then we're going to go and find a titanium... Well, actually, we're just going to find a mine in general. And we'll go from there, guys. So join me in just a brief while, Crocodile. I'm trying to find a mine down the side of these cliffs. I've been down over that side. I haven't found as many caves as I normally would have, especially considering how many I found on Olympus to start with. Oh my god. I wonder if they put them in harder areas this time. But yes, where... Oh my god, we stuck. Well. Oh, no. See, I'm just going to follow this mountainside along. Oh, what's that there? That is coal. Nice, that's where the coal mine is. Yeah, that's roughly where it is. So we've got a copper, coal, was it gold, and something else. Yeah, all in a similar area. That is pretty good. I'm happy with that. With the area, it's pretty lucky. Last time the drills were pretty far out. This time they're going to seem to be quite close by. So when we get all the drills connected together to make one hell of a drill setup, so we just never run out of materials. You honestly don't run out of materials at all. It's pretty good. So I'm just going to follow this around the scene if I've missed any. I haven't been over this side yet, to be honest. So new areas. Yeah, I don't... Is that a cave? No, I don't think it is. So I'm just going to have a look. I'm just going to have a look for a cave. So I'll join me in a bit. It's actually... Are you kidding me right now? Oh, shit. Okay, well... Of course you did. Of course you did. Is the house going to be alright? Oh, God. Hopefully. Hopefully the house is alright. But we're just going to trundle up this way. I'm going to try and get as far as I can. Oh. I'll keep recording, but anything doesn't happen, I'll just miss this bit out, but we've got a lightning storm coming in, guys. God rest our souls. Was that a cave there? Can't tell if that's a cave because of the rain. I think it could be. I think it is. I think we've found one. We got one, guys. Let's go caving. Oh my. Oh wow. This looks a bigger cave. Alright, get some more iron. Just gonna absolutely drain the resources here because we need everything. Titanium we need a lot of because I can't repair my tools without the titanium. I'll keep that for now, but I might get rid of it because I'm not too bothered about stone at present time. We're actually doing quite a lot of stone quite early on this time in this save. There's still a lot of iron again. I don't mind the iron, but I need other resources too, bro. Right. Is that titanium? No, it's iron. Copper. Oh, there's a platinum mine in here. That is the platinum mine I was on about. You sometimes can get them in these caves. Sometimes you can get two in this cave. I think it's the one I think it is. So yes, sometimes you can get two of these or deep mining things in a mine, like a bigger mine. We'll see if there is a one. I might be wrong about that, but I have seen two in them sometimes. I can hear buzzy bees. Well, here's a lot of iron again. I mean, it is great, but I could do with some copper, and I mean, there is some copper right there, but oh, there's two there. Look, we've got. Oh, there is a copper. Well, typical. I didn't fetch my computer with me. It's really laggy all of a sudden too. I'm just going to be honest. I didn't fetch my computer with me, so I can't do it. See if it picks them up in a mine. I'm not too sure. I've never tried it if it picks it up in a mine or not. The computer, it should do. I don't see why it shouldn't. So yes, I'm going to drain this cave of its resources. And happy days. There we go. Happy days. Let's just have a quick look around. I'm going to get rid of these bees. Oh, here we go. Game on, guys. Game on. Nice. We'll get a queen bee. Oh, we do! Queen bee. The first queen bee of this series, I think. I think we've got a queen bee. Oh, we don't have a queen bee yet. Bitches? Hey, bitches! Nice. I need to get rid of the bees because I'm just going to get stung all the damn time. We've got some exotics. Let's get our pickaxe out. Oh, there's some titanium. Oh, there's not a bad bit of copper in the back here and some more titanium. Okay, it's a good mine. Very good mine. So let's just mine all this up. Get it all got. Then head on home. That's probably today's episode. This one's been a bit of a random episode. Just till we get the mining drills, I can't really do a lot. So yes, bear with, guys. Join me back at the house. We might be able to get another drill going. So join us there. I'm going to show you how much ore we did get, and then I'm going to actually show you first where the cave is. I didn't actually show you when I got here. There's the cave. It is in I-5 on Styx. But I'll zoom out just a bit. So it's up there on the map. It is actually quite a big map when you look at it. So see if it's been a glitchy piece of shit now. No. So yes, let's show you what we got in that cave. Not a bad little bit about that. Obviously the stone here is probably pointless because some of that was getting through the wall. So we did get quite a bit of copper, a good bit of iron, a good bit of titanium actually, and a good bit of platinum. So I am heading back home. You're going to join me back at the base? Well, we're going to get basey. Oh, shocking. Absolutely shocking. In fact, is that some... In fact, first, I'm going to get some of these because we need some... In fact, I need to get a sickle. That's what... Oh, someone's running up on us there. We need to actually get a good sickle next. That is a major thing we need. Actually, I forgot the bloody computer. I keep wanting to check to see if there's any nodes around here. Titanium is a big one I need. I wouldn't mind getting a bit of titanium. But anyway, guys, I'm going to just be a second. I'm going to get some of this, actually. And join me back at the base. We're going to try and make another drill before we go. And I'm going to place it down. We need the drills. We need the drills to pay the bills. Rightio, guys. I have been crafting some electronics. We should not have enough. Awesome times. We need more wire. The wire is just absolutely chonk-a-chonk. I'm just going to make a wire, and we need to get some more electronics. I think, was it electronics? Yeah, electronics. Like, copper is the man, the main dude, the main go-to. That is what we need. So that's going to use more wire. So we're going to need more wire. Oh, I did actually make quite a bit. I'm just going to make all that into wire. This is exactly why I went for a copper first, because you need so much of it. So now, I'm hoping we don't have enough epoxy now, do we? Oh shit, the bed. We actually have sulfur. Is fine. Crisis averted. Don't worry, guys. I got you covered. It is mental how much you need. It is mental, but hey, that's the whole point of grinding on games. That's the whole point. So we've got 12 seconds, and then I'm going to make this drill. I don't know what to put it on. I actually don't know what to put it on. How much gold do we have? Do we get a lot of gold in that mine? I think we've got any, to be honest. That's copper, sulfur, titanium. I do need some titanium cooked down, so I'm going to shove that in there. 13. We could put it on the gold mine because we need wire. Because, yeah, we've run out of gold. So, yeah, we could put it on the gold mine, I think, because we need a bit of gold. Iron's alright at the moment. At the moment, we're alright for iron. So, there we go. Right, let's make this drill. And then, I think off camera, I'm just going to stick it on the node on that island there. So you've seen it before. I'm just going to plonk it on, and away we go. We do need a jerry can of for the biofuel. So let's just make that with that. Craft that down. What do we need to make that? Because I would love. It's tempting to make that, but I might not just yet. So yeah, so we just fill that up with, like I said before, you just go to your biofuel composter. You just plonk that in there, and it just goes to town. But you need to make sure these are in there. Otherwise, if you lose one or get short of one, it stops. So we do like 1 tree sap to 5 sticks. So we need a lot of tree sap. And get some sticks. I'm just going to get all them sticks. And just whap them all in there. Happy times. There's a crocodile coming. Great. Awesome. We can make some more tree sap, and I'm just going to stick that in there too. You've seen it all before. Happy times. There is some gold in there. I don't know why I put this in here, but there is a bit of gold in there. And I might put it on the gold mine. If not, I might try and find another mine down there. Gotta be me. I know this one's been a bit of it's actually been all over the place. And this is just me prepping, basically, to get our gear better. Because when we're doing the missions on the live stream. Where did he kill that crocodile? We're doing the missions on the live streams. I realised how brutal the resources were and how much we needed. I totally forgot, because last time when I was doing Olympus, I felt like I prepped a lot more better before I'd done the missions, and we just kind of breezed through the missions. But this one, we've done all right. Don't get me wrong, we've done the missions not too bad, but we need resources. And without those, oh look, the sun's falling over the base. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, yeah. So we need resources because we're running out. We need to make the better drills. So I'm making these crappy drills. That's probably what we should actually look for, really. Is making some, making the water wheels. I don't know how, oh, we probably could do that, to be honest. I'm probably going to grind that out. Yeah, I'll probably go and put this drill. In fact, yeah, I'm going to put the drill on the iron. I'm going to put the drill on the flipping gold, sorry. So I'm going to put it on the gold, and then I've got plenty of wire pouring out our jug handles, and I can just sit here and wait for a bit for that to be done, because I'm waiting for the copper to be finished in the other mine, which is down here. Then we'll have one with gold, and then we'll try and get as much electronics as possible, and then we'll get the electricity going a bit better. And then we can make these drills, which power off electric and just keep going, which is brilliant, because these ones are a bit slow because they're the first drills, but these ones go 33% faster. Obviously, aluminium, I've got some aluminium left. Electronics is, we need a lot of electronics, as I say, that's why I need to get gold and copper going. Screws are not too bad. Titanium is another one which I did get some of. I did get some titanium, but I need this titanium here to fix up my weapons because, like I said, this was getting a bit low, and that, and then I can actually upgrade the axe because the axe is still steel. And then we need a sickle, which is a titanium sickle. We can get that done, and job's a good one. So you're going to join me next time on some more Icarus. I'm going to get that done now, actually. In fact, I'm just going to make 8 just in case. You're going to join me next time on some more Icarus with me, Friedbadger. I'm just going to sit in here and do some more crafting work. And I'm going to put that drill as I sit on the island. Thank you very much for watching. And remember to loot that like button, scam that subscribe button, smash them bells out, bell button. I know it's like you say, it's been a slow episode, but this is a lot of prep getting ready to do the many missions ahead. Because, like I said, these missions here are going to have a lot of grind to them. So I want to be prepped, ready with all... Where the hell is that fallen from? Prep ready for these quests to come. Because I think we're going to try and aim for... Why can't we do that one? Or do we need to upgrade the... Oh shit, do we know to update... Really? We need to upgrade the relay already? Oh shit, okay, well, we can't really do it anyway. I've just realised we need to upgrade the relay. Oh, it's a new region. We're on to a new region on that one. Yeah, we need to basically make the upgrade for this to contact device. Need the relay for it, which, let me guess, electronics. Let's have a quick look before we do Bazowski. I probably use electronics, somebody's surprised. So now it's my relay. Oh no, it's not. But it is a copper and a lot of gold wire again. So I think we've done right there. And then we'll go for an aluminium mine, which, let's have a quick look. I need to go. There's no aluminium mine. There might be one over that way, I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take good care. And I'll see you very soon on some more Icarus. Goodbye. Oh, fist in the air. You just don't care.